I don't know about you guys, but I always keep finding good stuff at Hobby Lobby.
Maybe if I give them a few more shoutouts, they'll finally reach out to me. How's it going, guys? It is Plastic Disaster, and today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do this thing called a speed review. I know what you're thinking. So, is this review going to be fast forward? No. So, what a speed review is that I'm going to take a look at a model kit or a figure that is going to be similar to the previous one. For example, Thundercracker is going to be the same exact model kit as Skywarp. If you want to see my more in-depth review, check out my Skywarp review. And in case if there's something different, I will talk about it. So keep in mind that my thoughts and opinions are going to be the same thing as my previous one. So with that out of the way, let's talk about Thundercracker. So as for the backstory of Thundercracker, he's another Seeker under STARSCREAM's command. So taking a look at the box art of Thundercracker, we see Michael Bay explosions right over here, Thundercracker flying, and we see some, I guess, other Seekers, and one of them is dead. Taking a look at this side of the box is going to be the missing art piece for the box art. This side of the box is going to be a close-up face of Thundercracker. Taking a look at the back of the box, we have the poses, the front and back shot of Skywarp, what's going to be inside the box, and a close-up face again. Inside the box, we are greeted with 5 bags of runners and a manual. So I am going to go through the runners, but once again, I'm not going to go into detail. So please check out my Skyward review if you want to see more in-depth, and I don't know how many times do I have to say this. Runner A1, gray parts. 2 copies of Runner A2, gray parts. 2 copies of Runner B, blue parts, and you are going to use the gray face right there. Runner C1, black parts. 2 copies of Runner C2, gray parts. Runner D1, polycaps. Runner D2, polycaps. Runner D3, clear orange and clear red. Runner E, light gray parts. 1 giant sticker sheet, looks like I have some painting to do. And you know what I've noticed? So notice how the Decepticon logos are in purple, right? So if I bring in the box art, if you look closely, the Decepticon logos are in red. I don't know how they missed that, but I'm still gonna paint the Decepticon purple. The cover of the manual, front shot of the manual, and the back shot. Alright, that wraps up what's inside the box, so I'm going to get to building and I'll see you guys right after the build. Alright, and here is Thundercracker when he's all put together. So in case you haven't noticed, I have not put the clear orange pieces yet. It's because I'm going to paint this right away after I show the out of box presentation. But to give you a better understanding, here is Skywarp. You can tell what areas I painted and the areas that is not painted. Okay, so here is the front view. Once again, big differences. Here we got the side view. And here are the back shots. Alright, now that you've seen the unpainted Thundercracker, I'm going to paint it right away and I'll see you guys later. Okay, and here is Thundercracker all painted up. And get this, I actually put a little bit more effort than I did with Skywarp, and I'll tell you why. Those vent details on the side of legs, I painted them silver, and as for Skywarp, I forgot. On the wings for Thundercracker, I put bits of silver in it, and there's not on Skywarp. And no, that doesn't mean I like Thundercracker more than Skywarp, it's just that I didn't know better. But to be honest, I think Skywarp is easier to work with. It's because since there are black parts with him, I don't have to use any panel line on him. What I mean by that is that I don't have to panel line the black parts. Alright, let me just put Skywarp out of the way, and let's focus more on Thundercracker. Since this is a speed review, I'm going to quickly recap the accessories and the articulation. Trigger finger hands. Open palm hands. Closed fist and no raise. Now for articulation. overall, good articulation. And before I move on to the STARSCREAM person, I also painted this little detail, which I did not do for Skywarp. Size comparisons. Gundam, Flame Toys Furai models, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee. You already saw him with Skywarp, but let me put the Commander Seeker, Earthrise, STARSCREAM. If you want me to review STARSCREAM, let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's wrap this up quickly. It is a good model kit, just be prepared for the build and the painting. The only thing I'm going to say different is that if you don't have STARSCREAM, Thundercracker, or Skywarp, get one of them or get all three of them. Though if I did get the model kit STARSCREAM, there's like no point of me reviewing it unless you want me to do a super short review. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I know it's a short review, but then again, that's the point of a speed review, and if you like this kind of idea, let me know, and I'll do more of those. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a like as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You know, if they want to, they could do the other Seekers, but then again, do I really have to go through all that effort?